And but it's good to be with you guys tonight. Looking forward to it. And did I get candy? Yeah, I got a bunch. I bought a big bag last minute because I didn't have any, and we got this many trick or treaters. So, Hillbilly, if I have candy, I'm going to eat that because I know yours is about 10 years old. I'm not eating it.
Well, oh man, no, we actually Ames had bought like a couple bags of the mixed good stuff, and anyway, we got to go out a little earlier with the grandkids a little bit, and then we had then like they come back by our house, and we had a few others, and yeah, they about cleaned us out, and so good thing I put some back. It's like, well, I need a few of these and a few of these, just in case. So, yeah, and I put back Reese's, Hershey Kisses, and Kit Kat. A few of those each. So, I feel like I did pretty good. Didn't have any Snickers in the bag, so I was disappointed.
You drive over here, I'll have you all set up. Good stuff.
Well, thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you. And up next, we have JH586. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Better than I deserve. Hope all y'all doing well. Thanks for having me.
So,
that's Chris Lane.
Did you get any Halloween candy?
We never have any trick-or-treaters around here. But Rigby goes out and...
Well, you tie that pit bull to the front door rail, there's nobody going to come up there and ask.
Well, I didn't think about it like that, but yeah. When I have lunch, I generally have an apple, Well, I was out of apples Friday, and I forgot it was Halloween. And I got this hankering, like you'll do sometimes. So I walked across the street to the main office building. So I work in the back building. And I walked over there to the vending machine and got myself a Snickers bar. But they had all of this decoration up. We had all the kids come through the central office to trick or treat. And they had the whole office building over there was all dialed up. And I'm like, they had aliens down in the back part where I generally go in. And there was, they had black crepe paper over blocking the hallway. Says, do not enter, Area 51, do not enter. And there was a flashing light and all that crap. And I'm like, I ain't gonna get my Snickers bar, man. And then I went around through the conference room and got in there. But actually, I went and bought myself a Snickers bar on Halloween and didn't even realize it till you started talking about
it. Awesome. Oh man. Well, good stuff. And J Delta sent a $9.99 super chat. Says this is for the new table. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And yeah, if you watch my Halloween video of shooting the pumpkins, you'll see that I owe Ames a new table. But she said, well, I can't find just that one table, so I'm going to have to get two. So I was like,
way it goes.
Maybe I'll just shoot the other table then, if we got to get two more.
That's the way wives will do you.
Yeah. Oh man.
That happened to me with a Canic Rival pistol. Yeah, I bought one for me and had to buy two.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can see that. There's a Canic Rival, S whatever. I believe that's on my bucket.
The steel.
Yep, the steel one. And look here, Chris Lane threw in a $10 super chat. Says, I'm matching J Delta. Well, thank you. Now, all I got to do is talk Ames into finding two $10 tables, and I got it covered. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh man. Well, up next we have Justin Lowe. How you doing tonight, Justin?
Howdy, guys. Glad to be with you tonight.
Good to
Had a
have
pretty
you.
good, had a good week this week, and didn't get no Halloween candy.
Didn't get any Halloween candy.
No.
Doggone it.
We don't have any trick or treaters here, and no young kids at the house, so I didn't score on no candy.
Oh no. Well, that stinks. Well, maybe you can get you some. When you're out and about.
I'm not one for packing tails, but I believe it'll be on sale tomorrow.
Clearance. A possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, unless you go to the Dollar General, they already got Christmas stuff out.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks for being here tonight, buddy. And anyway, you didn't do as good as chat. You didn't get anything with the bow today, but you got. You said you got a deer, right?
I haven't killed one yet. I passed on 4 bucks.
Oh, you
today.
passed. Okay, it was cutting out earlier, and I couldn't hear if you got one or not.
Nah. Let them walk today.
Let them walk, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, buddy. And up next, we got Moondog. How you doing this evening, bud?
Very good. How are you?
Oh, doing good. Doing good. Now, I know you got youngins. Hopefully you got some Halloween candy.
Oh yeah, they got a pretty good haul last night. Now where I live up on San Francisco and lots of hills. So I live towards the top of a hill. So we almost never get any trick or treaters up here because kids are too lazy to walk up the hill. So they're all at the bottom of the hill, and the area where we live, it just gets crowded, concentrated at the bottom of the hill. But I don't know if there's an opportunity to share any photos from Halloween, but I did want to show just the sheer amount of folks that my kids went out with. Hold on, let me see if I can pull the file here. So
yeah, you didn't realize this, Moondog.
Yeah,
in San Francisco, all those hills, you guys are really hillbillies. It's just your family hillbillies living right next to the water. So
that's right. I am a hillbilly. All right. So this is he went out. My son and my daughter and my wife and I, we all went with my son, but he went with his class, and this is his small class. I don't know if you can see this. All right. So
wow.
So he went out with his class to go out, and then let's see. Let me just add another. Swap that one out, and this you can see that it's a bit of a. It was quite a gaggle of folks, and we were in this a little more bougie neighborhood because one of his classmates is a little more, she's a little more well heeled than myself.
Was they giving away any of that Gucci ammo over there?
These are the neighborhood where they give out the full size bars.
So, gotta hit them first.
But yeah, we usually hit the fancy neighborhoods, rather than our little quiet little hollow where we live up. So we went out over there, and it was jam packed with, like, all the kids know where the rich neighborhood is. So all the kids from everywhere go to those areas. And so, all night we walked around. The police had to be there just to direct traffic. There were so many people walking around this neighborhood. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
So we got some candy. Nothing. I mean, I usually don't sample anything more than a Reese's peanut butter cup, but that's all I'll limit myself to. But we did come back home, not just with candy, but with a box of donuts, because the mother of his classmate who hosted the party that night, she bought lots of food for the adults, and she had lots of leftover food, and said, "Here, take a box of donuts home." So I said, "All right, we got breakfast tomorrow."
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Well, good stuff, buddy.
No worries. So that was my night.
All right.
Hey, Hillbilly, I'm thinking road trip next year. I'll pick you up.
Yeah.
We'll go out there.
I know the area. Let's go.
We'll be hillbillies in the West there. Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a special guest tonight. I'm so excited about this. I've been able to talk to this guy several times, and I just I think he's just an awesome guy, and I think you guys are really, really going to enjoy tonight's show. And let me pop this banner off here real quick.
Thanks for the kind words, Hillbilly.
Huh?
Thanks for the kind words.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, you were talking about me, was you?
Well, I think each and every one of them is like that too. So yeah, we just brought somebody else along too. So anyway, everybody, welcome the Bearded Patriot, and let me move you up here where everybody can see you. This is Philip from Patriot Mobile, and as a lot of you guys know, I've been affiliated with Patriot Mobile for a month or so, and I was really, really excited because I had checked them out and everything, and I'm like, I really, really like what they're doing, and so I was able to reach out to them. Philip's the one that had reached back to me, and we got all this set up, and we have an awesome show for you tonight. Not only my giveaway, Patriot Mobile is going to be giving something away. And then we also have something that's super cool for Hillbilly Nation tonight, too, as far as after you get through listening to what Philip has to say and stuff, if it's something you're going to go check out and everything, then we got a super cool deal for everybody. So, Philip, man, first of all, did you get any Halloween candy? I know you got youngins.
I do, yeah. Well, first of all, good to be here. I'm glad to be here. Excited to be part of the show. I enjoyed looking up and following American Hillbilly and just looking at the videos and watching a lot of you and some of the videos that I watched. So it's exciting to be here. Exciting to be on this side of it. But yeah, I do have two little girls. A buddy of mine asked me to come over to his church down the street to do a trunk or treat. So we brought our daughters out there last night, and one of them wanted to dress up, the other one didn't. So I had a ninja and an 11-year-old.
I thought you were going to say I had a ninja and a teenager.
No, not yet. Don't put that on me.
Yeah, they're real sweet till they turn a teenager.
We'll see if we can buck that trend. I don't know, but I did get some candy. My daughters know, being part of the political world and part of Patriot Mobile, I try to keep them educated so they know that they have to give me a daddy tax. So I got some candy, a couple Kit Kats, and my daughter likes Dum Dums, and she knows I like butterscotch. So I got a butterscotch Dum Dum. So spread a little bit on the candy front.
That is awesome. And before we get started here, when just me and Philip was in here earlier, he goes, I don't have a cigar. Okay to have a cigar on here? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. And so he pulled out this humidor, and I'm like, bro, you have to show this. So show everybody your humidor.
Here's my cigar first. So this humidor, I met a guy. One of the trips that we go on every year, we sponsor the NRA conference every year. And a couple of years back, I was in Indianapolis, Indiana, and every year they have a bourbon and cigar event. And my company knows I love cigars, so they're generous enough to let me go to that event. And at that event, there was a guy named Marshall Jackson, Lieutenant Colonel Marshall Jackson. And his company is, I don't know if you can see, Bullet Box.
Yeah.
And he makes these. He gets the 50 cal cans and turns them into humidors. So he puts in, he makes the cedar inserts himself, and yeah, so this is my humidor. I got a couple rehabilitating in here. Buddy of mine gave me some really dry Cubans, so they're taking their time on their 6-week rehabilitation. But yeah, it's a great humidor. Really good.
Very
So,
cool.
You got any black and milds in there?
What's that?
You got any black and milds in there?
No, it's funny. So I have a twin brother, and a few years ago we went on our 40th birthday. Our wives took us on a trip to Austin. We're both UT fans. Sorry, Georgia. Well, no, I'm not. You beat us twice last year, so whatever. Anyways, so we went down to Austin and we couldn't find cigars anywhere. And right next to our hotel was a QT, and the only thing they had was Black and Milds. Oh my gosh. I'd never had them. I know what they're used for. I'd never had them though. So my twin brother and I smoked half of one, and they're disgusting. If you like them, I'm sorry, but they're not good.
I used to smoke a 5-pack a day of them.
You empty them out and put something else in there?
No, I just smoked them because they were cheap.
Oh, they're cheap. Actually picked this one up last week at a gun show. There was walking around looking at the guns, and it was in Fort Worth at the stockyards, and there's a guy sitting there. He's 3rd generation master roller, and
Wow.
I was like, I'm gonna get some cigars at the gun show. So
You
I did.
betcha. That is awesome. Yeah. I was in Key West and Tampa, just on the south side of Tampa. You got Ybor City, which is cigar capital of the United States.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, we and actually in different places down there, we actually got to, try a few like original Cubans, hand rolled and all that stuff. And man, but,
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. So Philip, I got a few questions for you here tonight, and
All right.
I want to let everybody know the reason I'm so excited about this. I'm not trying to like sell everybody get everybody to switch over to a phone, their phone company. But what I'm trying to do is let you guys know and girls know is we all have cell phones, right? And I mean, several people in our family, if you got kids, I mean, you got cell phones, blah, blah, blah. And some of the bills get outrageous. Trust me, I've been there. I got 3 daughters. And, you got to have the unlimited text, blah, blah, blah. They're like, I ain't worry about calling dad. I just need unlimited text, and I'm like, oh, that's another charge. That's another charge. I mean, it's like, oh my goodness. But with them, the prices are amazing, but what they stand for, when we give a company money, where does that money go? Does it go along with your beliefs, or does it go to stuff that just makes you madder than an old wet hen, somewhere else, and that's the deal is, where the money ends up when we're giving it to these companies, because we're going to give it to these companies regardless. And so that's the whole reason I wanted to have Philip on tonight, and just to let you guys know, like, what their outlook is and what they do. And y'all know, man, American Hillbilly, America, baby. And, it's just so nice to, meet somebody like Philip and this company. So, Philip, I guess the first question is, why, if should somebody switch to Patriot Mobile? What's your guys' foundations and stuff?
Yeah, good question. So Patriot Mobile has been around for 13 years now. We actually 13 years October last month, yesterday, celebrated that, and we were basically an answer. So our founders is a guy named Glenn Story. He was part of helping someone try to get elected in Florida, and Alan West, some of you might know, Lieutenant Colonel Alan West, great guy. And he got beat, and they found out that he lost large part due to a PAC that was funded by a company called Credo Mobile. Credo Mobile is still around, and it is the antithesis of Patriot Mobile, the exact opposite of us. And he thought, well, man, if the liberals and the people that are anti-Constitution, anti-Second Amendment, anti-almost America at this point, can have a PAC and a cell phone company that supports their causes, I'm going to make a company that supports our causes. And he acquired a company and named it Patriot Mobile. In the old days, 13 years ago, we only had Sprint. Sprint got bought by T-Mobile. Anyways, we now have all three major networks that we support. So it doesn't matter where you are in the United States.
Andy's asking, how about Alaska?
I was just about to say the United States, Hawaii, or Alaska. If T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon work in those areas, we will work in those areas because we piggyback off the exact same network. What we do is we buy the access wholesale from a third party. We don't have a relationship with the major networks, but then we sell them. We are able to package those minutes from those towers to our members at a lower cost, and we have premium service as well on our network. So y'all have heard of Cricket. You've heard of the Mint Mobiles, Cricket Boost. Those are the same thing as Patriot Mobile. They're called MVNOs, and they piggyback off of the major networks as well. The thing is, the reason Mint Mobile and Cricket are so cheap is they only buy the cheapest access to those networks, and then they sell them for cheap. Patriot Mobile wants to do the best that we can for our members, and so we buy premium. Uvalde and Laredo, I was literally just down there a few months ago. So yes, Chris, it will definitely work down there. Like I said, T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon, wherever they are, we are as well. But so to get back to Glenn's story, he wanted a company that could support the things that we care about. We have 4 pillars at Patriot Mobile. We donate a portion of every one of our members' monthly bill to companies and organizations that fight for the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the sanctity of life, and our veterans and first responders. I deal a lot with our veterans, first responders, and that's something that's near and dear to my heart. And I was talking earlier about the shoots that we do to support companies and organizations that care about us retaining our God-given Second Amendment rights. They're not given to us by the government. They're not given to us by politicians. Those are God-given rights that we have, and our founders knew that, and that's why they wrote the Second Amendment the way they did. But yeah, I always tell people, you vote at the ballot box, here in Texas. Just yesterday, my wife and I went and voted. And then you vote with your wallet. Everyone has a cell phone. And you get that company that you have, whichever one it is, you set up auto pay and you just go about your business. You can do the same thing with Patriot Mobile, and then you know that the minutes you're talking, the text you're sending, the data you're streaming, every bit of your monthly bill, a portion of it goes to support causes that you care about. Politics it's so vitriolic now. I mean, people are you used to be able to have a Democrat as a good friend because we're Americans. We love our country. What do you do at the ballot box or in your doctor's office? Doesn't matter. It's not like that anymore. It's sad. So we have this parallel economy. And Patriot Mobile is in the forefront of the parallel economy. So that's why we're here. That's why I came to Patriot Mobile. I love the company. I've been here for 5 years. I quit a job as an engineer in the aircraft industry to come here, and I don't regret it in the least. This is a great place to be, great place to work, and I hope to be here for a long time.
That's awesome. And Chris is asking, do you offer phones?
Absolutely. Yeah, we offer Androids. We offer Apples. We have flip phones. Flip phones, one of our biggest sellers. People are tired of multimedia, tired of social media, and they're getting flip phones again. Hopefully those Nokia candy bar phones come back because those things were indestructible and lasted 4 days. But yeah, you can absolutely buy a phone with us. About 85% of our members are what we call BYOD. Bring your own device. If your phone is paid off and is still eligible for the 3 towers, like most everyone's are, you can bring that same phone number, just come over to Patriot Mobile instead of one of those 3 major networks.
And so if they're like in a contract, say, well, I got like 3 months or 6 months left in my contract, what happens then?
Yeah, so we know that everybody, basically the big mobiles, will lock you in by buying a new device.
Yeah.
We used to have the month-to-month contracts, but the way they lock you in now is to get you to buy that new device, separate it into 36 payments of $28, whatever it is, locks you in. Because of that, we have our CBO, our contract buyout, and we offer that. So basically, you've got to buy your contract out, but you're going to buy the phone anyways. You just got to do it a little bit earlier. Then you submit that information to Patriot Mobile, and we will put $500 per line, up to 3 lines, on your account as a credit. So you can have $1,500 of credit on your account. Actually, one of the other affiliates that we have just did this Thursday. We put $1,000 of credit on her account because she paid off two lines. And now she's going to have, I did the calculations for her, 7 months of free service. So she's got 7 months where it's just going to take from that credit. And she's, like I said, you're already going to buy the phones. So this just doubles your money and acts as your bill for however long it lasts is the credit. So
awesome. Yeah. And Pack Rat saying, I wish you offered veteran discounts and family plans.
So we used to have family plans, and we'd have so many people call us, parents, saying, hey, we are all sharing 20 gigs, but my teenager keeps using all of our data, and I'm tired of it. And being a smaller company and a Christian conservative company, we have the luxury to listen to our members. So we stopped doing family plans. We have specific plans for each individual phone. If you use 3 gigs of data every month, you're going to get a 3 gig plan and your bill is going to be lower. If you use 36 gigs, we're going to give you the bigger plan. But we do have veteran discounts. Our veterans get 15% off, not just their line. They get 15% off their entire bill. So if they have 7 phone lines on their account, all 7 lines will have 15%.
That is nice.
Their lines. We know that veterans are not alone. They've got families that support them, and they may not go out into battle or to the base, wherever. But dad, mom comes home and the battle comes home too. So they go through it as well. And that's why we offer that discount to the entire family, not just one. I know when my brothers and I were in the aircraft industry, we got a percentage off for being in the aircraft industry, but it was only our phone. And that's something that we don't do. Whole family is part of that veteran life. Whole family gets a discount.
Now you said first responders, you got to support them too. So what's the qualifications for that?
So really it's, if you're a doctor, a nurse, a paramedic, EMT, police officer, firefighter, anything that is traditionally considered a first responder, then you're going to get that veteran first responder 15% discount off your bill. We don't force you to give us your ID or your DD-214. We don't force you to do any of that. It's word. You tell us that you're a veteran. We know there's probably some out there that are a little stolen valor. Don't like that a bit, but we honor if you tell us that you are a veteran or that you're a firefighter, EMT, whatever it is, we'll give you that 15% discount.
Hasbro,
Don't
real
lie.
quick. Hasbro, just because you've been married for 30 years don't mean you're a veteran.
Hey. I married an Irish wife. If that doesn't qualify, I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
hey,
He's probably watching. So,
there's
nice
a reason
knowing you.
we call them the War Department.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. So I think we touched a lot of the I think some of the basics that people would have. And like I said, people don't go anywhere. We got a couple awesome giveaways for you all. And we're going to get to know a little bit more about Philip here in a minute too. But we'll go around the panel, and of course, over in the side chat, if you got some questions, go ahead and ask Philip. And so we'll just, anybody on the panel, just instead of going around the horn, we'll just let anybody speak up that wants to.
Yeah,
What
see a
about,
couple. Go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
I was just going to refer to someone saying 3 lines. All of us are veterans. You absolutely get 15% off your entire bill. Retired firefighter. It doesn't matter if you're current, retired, active, veteran. You're going to get that that veteran first responder discount. You just, when you call in and you tell them you heard from us from American Hillbilly, make sure you tell them that. Also let them know that you're a veteran first responder, whatever it is, doctor, nurse, and they'll make sure they get you that 15% discount.
Okay. Yes. Great. And also, wait till after the show before you call in or you go online because we got a great deal for Hillbilly Nation tonight. Not only did a couple giveaways, but I'll go ahead before we get to questions here real quick. I guess I should have brought this up. So right here, special deal. Hillbilly Nation, if you go over, and I suggest you go check this company out. I'll show the website or their website here in a minute. It's got a lot of information on there. But if you guys are interested, from today till December 31st, use code Hill. Well, use code. I keep wanting to say Hillbilly, but if you use code Holiday25, you'll get your first 2 months of service free with Patriot Mobile. But make sure you tell them if you did it online or on the phone that you heard from it for Patriot Mobile, or tell Patriot Mobile that you heard from an American Hillbilly, so you can get this awesome discount, 2 months free. And so I believe there is, like, the initial sign up, that's not free, right? Because that's just paperwork and all that. But then your actual bill would be 2 months free, correct? Phil?
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's correct. So yeah, you'll pay your first your fee to join, move over to Patriot Mobile, which is industry standard.
Not much at all.
It's not much, but then you use that promo code Holiday25, and make sure, like you said, make sure you tell them you heard about them from American Hillbilly, because you guys are here. We want to support him, and that's a way for him to keep getting that support and make sure we know that you came from this channel. But your first 2 months will be free. I mean, you'll be able to see that we're not just saying our service is the same, if not better. You'll be able to see that it's true, that it is. Like I said, I've been here for 5 years. Most all of my family are with Patriot Mobile, and nobody has left because, I mean, if you move somewhere, you come to us and you join our America network, works on AT&T, and you discover that AT&T decided to get rid of that tower and they're no good, just call us up and you can say, hey, AT&T is no good in our area anymore. Can you get me somebody else? We will port you over to our Valor network, which works on Verizon, or our Patriot network, which works on T-Mobile, for free. We can change you over from one network to the other at no cost. So there's really no reason to leave. We are one of, if not the only company in the nation providing cell service that gives access to all three. Not at the same time, but whichever one works in your area, you can be with Patriot Mobile. So once you come, tell them American Hillbilly sent you, and you can stay for a long time.
Yeah. And real quick on that, when I very first heard about this, a person I know said that so they work 5 days a week somewhere else, and then they travel back and forth to their home on the weekends. Well, they had good service with this company at home, but where they worked, not good service, which was quite a long ways away. And so they were able to get a phone that takes 2 SIM cards, and he had one that worked great in both places. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that we can do is we have what's called Patriot Mobile One, which means, like with my phone, I have I don't know if you can see this. It says Verizon and AT&T, because I have one phone number on Verizon and another phone number on AT&T. They're with Patriot Mobile, but pretty much anywhere I go in the United States, because I also travel with Patriot Mobile, going to a lot of events, and I've been in areas where AT&T has no coverage, but my Verizon line with Patriot Mobile worked just fine. So it's a way to basically double your coverage for only $15 a month extra. So you can have your main line with Patriot Mobile on AT&T, and your backup line with Patriot Mobile on Verizon, which is what mine is. Both with Patriot Mobile on 2 different networks, 2 different phone numbers, but everybody I know has all those phone numbers listed under me. So it doesn't matter which phone number I call them from, it comes up as Philip.
Yeah. Awesome. So we'll let everybody ask some questions now. If you got any, Hasbro, I know you said you had, or you started to say something earlier.
Yeah, a couple things. What about Wi-Fi services and RV services? You guys do anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we don't have like hardwired Wi-Fi yet. We have cellular Wi-Fi.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So we have cellular Wi-Fi. So it's going to be the same thing like your hotbox or your hotspot. We have what's called a Patriot Puck. And it looks literally, the reason it's called the Patriot Puck is because when we got it, I was testing it, and I just kept thinking I want to take a hockey stick and slap shot this thing because it looks like a hockey puck.
Did you test it that way for durability?
Yeah, with the beard and all, I can do a slap shot. But so yeah, it's called the Patriot Puck. And what's unique about ours, if you've got a hotspot with AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile with Big Mobile, that hotspot's only going to work on their network. Our hotspot is what's called cellular agnostic. It works on T-Mobile, US Cellular, and AT&T. Verizon, hopefully soon. They've got something going on. It worked on Verizon when we first got it, but right now it doesn't. It's going to be coming again soon. But so that means every second this device, and we have the Puck for traveling. We have an RV. It's called a Sea Breeze for boats and RVs that you put on the side of your RV. And then we have a router that's more like for a cabin or an office in the back. But they all three are network agnostic. So they scan every second to see which network is the strongest and the best connection, and they connect to that network. So that's a unique thing that's different than your Verizon Jetpack or your AT&T hotspot. It's doing all three networks, not Verizon right now, but yeah. So we offer those. We have a lot of different things we have for businesses. We have a B2B department that does that. Cell phones. There's a lot of. So we're growing so much in the 13 years, and in the 5 years I've been here, we've grown just unbelievable speed. So we're trying to provide more and more for our people in our world, our conservative Christian patriot, Second Amendment loving, constitutional Americans. We're trying to provide more products and different things for them.
Yes. And that was one thing my wife Ames, she was real excited about, because with the carrier we were with before, she had to go, Best Buy or whatever and buy a whole nother deal. So she's a real estate agent. So if she's out with somebody or this and that, and she needs to get on her laptop and all that, all that stuff. We were actually, not only did we have to purchase that, but we also, had to pay for our plan with that and everything too. And so it's really been nice that this is just all together. And, so she absolutely loves it, man.
So you mentioned earlier that you guys have phones available that you can get with the plan, or you can bring your own. So the phones that you have available, are they like the top tier, latest, greatest? Because most people upgrade to get the better camera or the better processor or whatever. So the line of phones that you carry, are they the latest, greatest phones, or maybe are they the step before that? Or
no? So yeah, we offer a wide variety of Androids and Apple devices, from brand new 17s, iPhone 17s, Pixel 10. Here's 17 Pro. So we have even the Air Pro Max. We have all of the latest phones that you'd need, both Android and Apple. And then we offer the flip phones as well that are basically, people are tired of the social media and all that other stuff. So yeah, you can, and we also have a trade-in program where you can trade in your phone and use it as a credit to get one of the newer phones. Pre-owned phones we offer as well. Pre-owned, I think last week we had pre-owned 11s. So, I mean, there's some people out there that still have 8s. Jumping from an 8 to an 11, not a bad deal. If you only want to spend $200 on a good Apple certified iPhone 11, we have those in stock sometimes. But so yeah, we have the latest and greatest devices, from flip phones to Apple and Android, Samsungs as well. So
I don't like them flip phones because people can't watch me on YouTube on those flip phones.
Actually, the flip phones, actually, the new flip phones have YouTube built in them. So it's like, yeah, I couldn't get away with that when I gave my son a flip phone. He was still watching YouTube.
Yeah,
We
no
gotta
flip phones.
We got
Cost-
to build your content out there.
I was just our flip phones are. I know I've heard some people say, "Man, $270, $300 for a flip phone. What are y'all doing?" But the company that we go through, Sunbeam, makes a flip phone that is well made, very sturdy, and it's not just that; it's a secure device as well. It's a really good device that's going to separate you from all of the tracking, all of that junk that people do. That we know all of I mean, I don't know if any of y'all use Alexa. If you do, stop. But it's listening to everything, not just when you wake it up. But these Sunbeam devices that we have, the flip phones are actually really good. Sold on a lot of secure sites, so you can rest knowing that you're not just giving all of your information to everybody. That's important to our members too. I saw somebody ask how much are the pucks. So our pucks are $169, and then you have a variety of plans from 2 gigs a month all the way up to a terabyte a month, and those go, I believe, from about 15 to 190 a month, and they can be turned on and off whenever you want. If you're going out on a backpacking trip or whatever, you can turn the puck on for 3 or 4 weeks and then call us up and turn it off. So it's not something and then you own the device as well, but you don't have any payments that you have to continue to maintain on that. You can turn it off. And that goes for our RV Wi-Fi and our more stationary one as well. Off and on whenever you want.
Yeah, Billy, we're going to stop right here and do some calisthenics. My buddy Justin down there struggling to stay awake.
I saw that. Sorry, Justin.
Oh, I'm good.
There's another good thing. Justin out here, Fuel and Firepower. He says, if I call, will I speak to somebody from the United States?
Yeah.
That's a big issue. It really is.
That is, yeah. So before I came to Patriot Mobile, I was with AT&T, and that was something that I got so sick and tired of every time I called in with an issue, because every 6 months my bill went up, and I had to call to talk to Michael, who had a pretty crazy thick accent from somewhere else. But no, we are 100% based in the United States. We have offices in Tyler, Texas, in the Grapevine, Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we have a little Bible college in California where the students are studying to be ministers, missionaries, and music leaders. I went out there for 2 weeks and trained them how to answer the phones, how to help solve problems, and they are fantastic students that are just good, godly people, and they answer the phones for us out there on the West Coast. So you will 100% talk to Americans. You might get somebody from Texas that'll drop a y'all on you every now and then. We got a couple of people that work for us in Georgia. So yeah, we are all 100% U.S. based.
All righty, and I'm going to put out their link here to the website, so people want to check that out too. You can find a lot of this information over there. And yeah, I mean, I think a company before I was with, it's supposed to be Tom from Texas, but man, I couldn't hardly understand a word he said.
Hey, just an experience from that. Do you ever have to get translators when people call in from Missouri?
Yep, no kidding. Me and Chad, I tried to pull a prank on Justin one time, calling him and pretending I was somebody else, and he goes, "Hey, Billy, you can't disguise your voice no matter how much you try."
Some of those American dialects. So one of the things that we did, I never thought we'd have done this 5 years ago when I first started at the company, we sponsored Jason Aldean's summer tour. The full throttle tour for Jason Aldean was sponsored by Patriot Mobile. And I was very blessed with being able to go to some of those. We ended up, there was a 3 concert in 3 days. We did Lafayette, Louisiana, then Charleston, South Carolina, and then we ended up, I can't remember where, but I'm just some of those I might near needed a translator. I mean, it was pretty. I just like to listen to him talk because I love that different accent out there. It just makes you feel good. Like I want some sweet tea and sit out on the patio. I mean, it was great.
Yes, and we had a couple more questions out here. How about tablets? And I assume, like most tablets, if they take the cards, then you can use the internet and the calling and all that.
Yeah. So with tablets, the phone number on so each tablet, if you have internet access on it. Now, it's one thing I would want to make sure. A lot of people that come to Patriot Mobile are like, I've got a tablet. I need to have service on my tablet. Come to find out they're connected to Wi-Fi and they never leave the house. You don't need to pay for service if you only do Wi-Fi. If you're on your Wi-Fi on your tablet, there's no reason for you to pay. So our sales department will try to make sure that that's one thing that sets us apart as a Christian company. We're not going to try to milk you for every dollar you've got. If there's no reason for that tablet to be connected to a data service, then we're not going to try to sell that to you. So
but if you have little kids and you are traveling and you want
absolutely, and we provide tablet service on all 3 networks for that. But I'm just saying, we're going to make sure you actually need it first before we sell it to you. But we do that. We can do it with you won't even need a physical SIM card in a lot of cases. Most modern tablets can use an eSIM, which is a digital SIM card. Same with the most modern phones. You won't even have to wait 3 days for us to ship you a SIM card. We'll email you a QR code, take your phone, scan that QR code, that activates the line.
Yeah. Cool. And spam screening. I don't know of much companies that do that.
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of companies have it's kind of a proprietary spam blocker. So I moved from our IT department into marketing and advertising last year, and we were working on getting a partnership with a company that would help us with spam because nobody likes to be spam called. So I can check on that and get back to you. I'll send the information to American Hillbilly and let you guys know. I believe we do, but I am not 100% sure, so I can't answer that intelligently. I just know we were looking into it, and I'm not sure if we've done it yet.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I know that I'm with you guys, me and my wife, and there's sometimes calls come through and it does pop up spam. And so I don't know, exactly what that is, but not all of them. I mean, I guess, but several of them do. And, Medicare spam. Yeah. Once you hit that age, they get your number, don't they, buddy? And look at there. We got Cyclops Joe out there in the side chat. Hey, buddy. And we also have NCK out there. And we're going to call out the side chat here in just a minute, too. So we got any more questions here on the panel? No. All right. Jamie had to jump off there. He said he's getting tired and long weekend, and so anyway,
it's a nice way to say I'm boring.
No, he must usually him and Moondog cut out of here within the next few minutes because they got early church in the mornings. So anyway, let's go ahead and real quick here. Any coverage in Canada and Mexico?
So yeah, we have what's called international roaming on all three of our major networks. If you're going to Canada or Mexico, you can call Canada and Mexico for free on any of our networks. That includes Alaska as well and Hawaii. But international roaming, you just let us know that you're heading up there, and we'll make sure you got the right plan. Just call 972 Patriot once you're a member, and that goes for any country that you go to. It's 152 countries, and each network does it differently. But I would just make sure before you head out to Canada, Mexico, or anywhere else to call us up and to make sure we got you covered for that area you're going, and they'll let you know if there's an extra cost involved or if it's part of your plan.
Awesome. Well, good stuff. And let's call out the side chat. And like I said, guys and girls, don't go anywhere. We got a couple giveaways, and so make sure your hashtag in, and that is hashtag HBN for Hillbilly Nation 154. So hashtag HBN 154, and we'll be doing a couple of awesome giveaways here in a little bit. So anyway, why don't everybody type in Patriot out there in the side chat and see Moondog, would you like to shout everybody out?
Okay, let me do that over here. All right, so we got the first one here. We got Hasbro, who's on the panel, and we got J Delta, who's also on the panel, and well, of course, myself. And we got Helping Man, and I see we have Fuel and Firepower, and we have Fluffy 10mm Jeep Guy. We got Pack Rat Attic, Ron 2A Matters, Chris Lang, and did I miss anybody?
Well, I think they're still coming in.
Yeah. Okay. I was just saying, there's a lot more folks on the subject that haven't typed it in yet. Alaska one, Andy. Hey, come on, folks! If you're there, just type in Patriot, and I'll give you a shout out.
All righty.
Yeah, everybody's.
Pastry.
I missed that one. Sorry, Bob. I thought you were because I've been seeing a lot of folks sort of saying hello to everybody, so I thought maybe there's somebody out there named Pastry.
Oh man. All righty.
Vanessa Kitty snuck in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see her.
Yeah.
And DJ Play Nice.
DJ. Yeah, thanks for taking care of that, whoever that was on the side chat earlier, DJ. I appreciate that, buddy. And all righty. So like I said, we got a heck of a giveaway coming up here in just a few minutes. One thing I was wanting to share, and as I share this, Philip, you can talk about this because this is definitely a 2A community. And so when like you go to their website, there's a lot of information here, but it says they have their pillars. This is like their main deal, and you can see it's got First Amendment, Second Amendment, sanctuary of life, military veterans and first responders. And so I clicked on the Second Amendment here, and it goes through here and shows some of the stuff that you guys are with, and also as we go through as we scroll through these, you guys are at like these gun shows and stuff. I know you're at Gun Owners of America. You're going to be there next year and all that stuff. So, why don't you tell us a little about where you guys travel to for these, these gun events and stuff like that, like GOA and all this and SHOT Show or whatever. And I'll scroll through these so everybody can kind of check them out.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things I've been blessed with being with Patriot Mobile is not because of my looks or anything, but I like people and I like politics and religion, and I try to stay up to date on all of that. So I actually won a competition and got to go to my first event in 2021. We went to CPAC in Dallas.
Ooh.
And I guess I was crazy and excited enough to where they thought this guy needs to be at more events. So for the last 4.5 to 5 years, I've been blessed enough to be able to represent Patriot Mobile at a lot of events all over the country, from California all the way to New York. I'm actually going to New York on Thursday. Fox News Patriot Awards are going to be there in Manhattan, New York area, and I get to go to that for the second year to help just spread the news about Patriot Mobile and get people to join our fight. Second Amendment, though, Gun Owners of America, our Texas rep Lee Gibson is one of my favorite people, and it's just an awesome organization. They've kind of jumped up a lot in the last 10 or so years when other companies have kind of fallen. I won't name names, but so we support Gun Owners of America at their Goals event every year. They had their second annual one a few months back in Knoxville, and next year we'll be in Des Moines, Iowa. Get to go with that as well. So Gun Owners of America, huge one. NRA is another one we go to every year. This coming year we'll be in Houston, and it'll be my 5th NRA conference in a row to go to. So we go there. It's obviously a big one. Women for gun rights. We do a lot of the SHOT Show, of course. SHOT Show is incredible. I'll be going to my 3rd one. I'm new to SHOT Show, but my gosh, it's huge and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, Second Amendment. Like I was saying earlier, we do a lot of shotgun shoots for raising money. We did a great one for the Ellis County Children's Advocacy Center just a little bit ago. It was a shotgun shoot raising money for kids in the DFW area that have been abused, and that was pretty awesome. So yeah, we do a lot of those things for the Second Amendment. That's one of the things that I'm big involved in, and it's important to us. Obviously, there's no first without a second, and we've got to maintain that. And there's a lot of companies like the GOA and Texas Gun Rights that are leading those fights, and we think it's vital that we partner with those companies and help them win those fights. So,
oh yeah, definitely, yeah. And before we get to this giveaway, does anybody else have any questions on the side chat or the panel? No.
Well, I'm excited you're going to be, Philip, you're going to be going to my old hood, but I'm sorry that if you arrive there and you've got a socialist mayor when you get there.
New York?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Terrible.
last year was my first time to ever go to New York for the Fox Patriot Awards. Guess what day we got there?
What?
We got there the morning the CEO was shot.
Oh,
So I was in
wow.
Manhattan, walking around Manhattan in that morning, and the place was insane. And I'm walking around with my Byrna because they're communists and they don't let us have guns there. So I've got my Byrna, appendix carry. And I'm like, it wasn't me. But I was getting text messages hey, are you okay? Are you all right? I didn't know what happened. I was first time ever in New York. I'm looking at this the Empire State Building and all this stuff. And somebody's like, "Hey, are you all right? Are you in Manhattan?" "Yeah, why?" "Oh." So yeah, hopefully nothing like that happens here on Thursday when I go.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. So make sure you get your hashtags in everybody. And we'll be doing a giveaway here in just a few minutes. Real quick, Philip, before we get to that, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, as far as like the Second Amendment, we were talking earlier, me and you, and you have some training. How when you go to the gun range, how many times you get to go. I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah, so like I said, Second Amendment's important to us at the company. It's important to me also. Growing up, we weren't around guns a lot. My dad was a bow hunter, so we had bows, recurves, and compounds. I remember us getting up on the roof. It's got to be a weird sight if somebody did this today, but all four of us brothers on the roof, anywhere between 5 and 9 years old, somewhere around there. And we've got a recurve, throwing our GI Joes off the roof into the yard. And we're up there just shooting the GI Joes in the backyard. Probably get the cops called on us today. But, so get into the gun world more into my adult life. And it's something that, like I said, it's important to me. I have a number of guns. It's nobody's business how many or where they're at.
Exactly. A lot of them fell in the lake,
Yeah. Boating accident. That boating accident got me, man. Got to rebuild. But I do have some training. Besides having the concealed carry, my company wanted someone to get some more specific training to help do security on events. And I go to a lot of the events. They knew I was interested in it. So I have my PPO level 4 bodyguard license. I actually have some continuing education coming up soon this month, at the end of the month for that. So got that, the badge and all that. So I try as one of the security guys for Patriot Mobile, I try to get to the gun range as often as I can. We are blessed to have a good relationship with a gun range about a mile from our office. So I can go to lunch, shoot 50 to 100 rounds, and go back to work. And I've got the little fob that gets me in there. And so I try to go once a week, but I really make it probably twice a month, 2 to 3 times a month, going to the gun range, shooting pistol and rifle every now and then. And then the shotgun stuff, I've got into that. Lately, I've gone to a bunch of trap competitions for fundraisers, and that is a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm glad I'm getting better, but I'm still not good. We got some guys that scored regularly in the mid high 80s, 90s, and I'm sitting there like 67's the best I've ever done.
So gotta start somewhere.
It's not easy for everybody be doing it.
Just to stir up
guy that got 13. So
just to stir up controversy, did you get rid of your SIG 365?
Why would I get rid of that? 365 XL has no problems. It's the 320 that's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, there's a pack rat. Says, do you allow a cart like an employee? Do they allow their employees to carry?
100%, absolutely. So, any given day at our offices, there's about 60 people that work in our office. Everyone else is remote, and at least 20 or so of them absolutely exercise their Second Amendment right on them, which is the right place. There's others that have it in their drawer, ill-advised. It's not going to do you any good if something happens and you're caught unaware. But yeah, a quick story about that. So we're in the Grapevine area, and I remember we got a call from a buddy of ours was in the Grapevine Police Department. And he said, "Hey guys, we need to make sure we stay vigilant. Somebody just robbed a McDonald's right down the street, and they're trying to find you. So we got to make sure everybody, stays vigilant and whatever." And somebody was like, "Does anybody have a gun? Does anybody have a gun?" And we're like, "They're here. They're here. We're good. We're good."
Everybody raises their hand.
Yeah. Absolutely. Second that, like I said, it's important to us.
Yeah.
We have show and tell pretty regularly in the office as well. It's not many places where, "Hey guys, come check out the new gun I got," and you're standing there next to other people's cubicles and you're just clear. Here you go, bro.
That's great.
Yeah.
So pretty cool place to be.
Moondog, I know you need to go. You want to stick around till after the giveaway, or you need
No,
to head out
I actually got to head out because I got to pick up my daughter. She's working the crew for the theater at her high school. So the play's getting ending about now. So I got to go drive and pick her up.
Awesome. Well, all right. Well, tell us what you got coming up, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. So for those of you who don't know, I do a monthly giveaway. So I just we're going to be doing the giveaway this week on my live stream on Wednesday nights, and that got pushed out a little bit later, and now starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday nights. But we'll be giving away the FRS GMRS attachment for Walker. Sorry, not Walker, for Howard Light Impact Sports and Pro Gear, which is the brand that's given this away. But this allows you to add FRS GMRS two-way radio
Nice.
abilities to your Howard Light Impact Sports. And so I'm going to be doing. So it's too late to enter that contest. The deadline was Halloween, so yesterday. But I'll be drawing the winner there. But here's something exciting this month. I'm not doing a contest. I'm doing two. So you have a chance to win a Claris EDC flashlight.
Nice.
And you also have a chance to win a Noblex NV. This is their absolute co-witnessing reflex
That is
sight.
not a gun. That is not a gun, you two.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is not a gun. This is plastic. This is just just a graphic on a box. So yeah. So this is a German-made reflex, micro reflex sight. This thing retails for $400. So yeah, they're letting me give this away. So yeah, you get a chance to enter either or both of those contests this month, and I'll be drawing it in the beginning of December. So that's the exciting thing that's going on. Oh, go check out here. I'll type it on the side. Go to moondogindustries.com/contest for the complete details on that. And let me see. I'll just post up the notes and the side chat here. And of course, I've got some reviews, some interesting reviews coming up on all three of my channels, or two of my channels that have the reviews. I got Moondog 2A. I got Moondog reviews for the non-pew pew stuff, and my travel channel, Moondog Go. So hope everybody can check those out. And thanks again, Hillbilly, for having me. And it's great to meet you, Philip, virtually. And please have a safe trip to my old home, New York City. I've managed to live in all the worst states for gun ownership. So
New York, Hawaii, and California, bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Wow. Hopefully you're not in any of those today.
Oh well,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately, I'm in San Francisco right now.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, I'm.
Well,
I'm
you
behind,
be safe.
Yeah, I'm behind the Iron Curtain here. So
Yeah, you are. Thank you. Appreciate it.
all right, gentlemen, have a good night.
Thanks.
God bless.
Thanks, Moondog. Appreciate you, brother. And everybody go check out Moondog 2A. Always some good stuff over there. And real quick, we're going to do the giveaway. But first, let's bring up a little commercial here for our buddy Voss.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
All right, go over and check out excuse me, DM Foss's show, the Overnight Mouse Party, coming up later on. So always a fun time over there, no doubt. And anyway, so we're doing a giveaway, of course, and my giveaway is going to be, as soon as I can find it here, well, you guys have all seen it, the multicolored skinny knife. Oh, Ames was messing with it the other day. So yes, the multicolored skinny knife, and that will be one of the giveaways tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 times. So the first time will be for the multi-colored skinny knife, and Patriot Mobile and Philip have decided they're going to give you guys something. They're giving something away too. So, Philip, you want to show what you guys are giving away tonight?
Yeah, so Patriot Mobile has been blessed to be partnered with Turning Point USA for 4 or 5 years now. We've known Charlie for a long time, and we're hit pretty hard last couple months ago when that happened. But in honor of Charlie, we made a shirt similar to his Freedom shirts that he wore, Freedom on the front, and the back is basically just Charlie Kirk, Courage and Faith, 93 to 25. And it's co-branded Patriot Mobile with the American flag on this side. So proudly supporting Charlie, proudly supporting Conservative and TPUSA. And we will send that out, whichever size. And we actually have it in red and blue. So let us know if you want red or blue and what size you want, and we'll get that shipped out.
Oh, that is so awesome. And man, I should have never made the rule that I can't enter my own giveaway. So
might be able to do something. Might be able to do something.
So, alrighty, everybody. See, let's get this giveaway tool pulled up, and man, we're way low on the entries tonight. So a really good chance of winning. Let me get this pulled up here. So make sure you get your hashtag in. Well, what happened here?
We don't have Fluffy, but we do have kid size.
Now we got it. Hashtag HBN154. And the first spin, you do have to be present to win. So we'll spin first for the multicolored skinny knife. And once we pick a winner from there, then we'll spin again for the awesome Patriot Mobile shirt honoring Charlie Kirk. Man, that's awesome. I mean, it was a very sad day when that happened, at least it was for me and my family. And
yeah, it was.
Is this thing working right? I'm not seeing those numbers go up.
As long as it keeps coming up with Hasbro, it's working right.
Man, let me refresh this real quick. Pack Rat says, do you have old fat man sizes?
Yeah, I think we've got kids small all the way up to 3X.
So
we did have 5X.
Whoa, what happened here? Now we're going to type it in. It should pick it back up, though. I know we had way more people than that in here tonight. Whoa, now it dropped down to 9. So we'll give everybody a minute here to type those in again. I apologize for this. I don't. Sometimes this giveaway tool, just don't want to work right, and I don't know why. But anyway, okay, it's starting to calculate now. But I know there was a lot of them coming in, and the numbers was never moving. So, and I always set this up right before the stream starts. So in case somebody comes in early and puts theirs in, it'll be ready. And so we've had this trouble once or twice before from StreamYard because this is a StreamYard tool. So. Hasbro's making sure he got his in. I think the more times you type it, the better chance you get. It don't add you no more entries, but it makes you feel better though. All right, and wow, those numbers are low tonight. So, man, everybody has a awesome chance to win. So I think everybody's had their opportunity to get that typed in. So, there's Nutty just jumped in and threw one out there. Good to see you, buddy. So let's go ahead and get this thing a spin. Philip, since you're a guest here tonight, would you like to give us a countdown? You can count down from 3, 5, 100. It don't matter.
Yeah, no problem. I'll count down from 3 because I'm not good with numbers. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go.
All right. Around and around she goes. This will be for the multicolored skinny knife. Garage guy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. Are you out there in the side chat? I know you were here you said hi to Nutty just a minute ago, bud. So say something to the side chat and
he's there.
All right. He says, yes, I am here. So I'm gonna put your name down there, bud. Give me you got my phone number, so you can give me a text or whatever just to remind me. And I will get that sent out to you. And now for the awesome, because I seen one come in late there, but that's okay. It should have accepted that. And so you will be in here for the next giveaway. And that is for this awesome Patriot Mobile shirt, the tribute to Charlie Kirk. And Chris Lang. Well, you can almost hand that to him, Philip. He's right down there in the middle of nowhere in Texas. Chris Lang, right. You're still out there, buddy.
Awesome. Congrats.
If he wears it, no one's ever going to know because he's in the middle of nowhere.
Well, he does have a YouTube channel, so
that's true.
Hopefully, he will get it broadcasted out wearing that sexy shirt, man.
I'm sure he will.
Chris, you out there, buddy? Oh, there he is. He gives a big salute there. Woohoo! So, Chris, I'm gonna write your name down. Chris, email me at AmericanHillbilly@gmail.com and let me know your address and what size shirt you would like to have. And also, you said there's blue or red, correct?
That's right.
So let me know if you'd like a blue shirt or a red shirt. And man, that is awesome, buddy. Good to see you in that. Yeah, that shirt probably will help you shoot way better, buddy. I guarantee it.
If you didn't win, we also have them on our website for sale.
All right.
We'll see if we can get you one, Hillbilly.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. Yes. Good stuff, man. What a fun show tonight. And real quick, we see if I got a quick fun topic here, and we will go around the panel and ask the side chat, and then we will work our way out of here. Let's see. I don't know if we've asked this one before, but let's do this one. Favorite ice cream. So, Chad, I know you're diabetic, but what was your favorite ice cream?
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan. All right. Oh man, good stuff there, buddy. How about you, Philip?
Oh, I used to have a favorite that was Ben and Jerry's, but they're a crazy company. I don't eat their ice cream anymore, so I'm going to go with the good Texas Bluebell Chocolate Millennium Crunch.
Oh man, that does sound really well.
Sorry if you don't get Bluebell in your area, you're missing out.
Bluebell is wonderful. Yeah. And one thing we on our VIP show, we had a bracket one time for favorite ice cream, and Bunny Tracks won, and we've still not, me and Ames have still not tried Bunny Tracks. That's something we've got to try.
They're not bad. Bunny Tracks, they've got some good flavors too.
Yeah, we got Death by Chocolate out there. Death by Chocolate, butter pecan. Oh man. So how about you, Jose?
Very, very strawberry.
Oh man. That sounds good too. Hasbro.
Haagen-Dazs rum raisin, followed very closely by cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
It's a good one.
And Elfman says Cherries Garcia.
Cherries Garcia is good.
Moose Tracks out there also.
Ben and Jerry's used to have a flavor called Bovinity Divinity. And it was amazing. And when they get rid of their ice cream, they put it in the graveyard. So Bovinity Divinity is in the graveyard. So my next one is Chunky Monkey for Ben and Jerry's. If I ever get Ben and Jerry's, it's Chunky Monkey.
Oh, man. Now he says, I got that ice cream on my grocery list.
Yeah, seriously.
Awesome. So we're going to go around the room. If you're out there in the side chat and you got something coming up, a video or something you'd like to plug, please put it out there and we'll highlight it for you. Hasbro, man, you had a something ending last night, your Halloween deal, and man, Cooter barely got in there by the skin of his teeth getting his shot.
He did, and he edged out Chad.
Chad's already about ready to throw rocks at me.
Chad got beat by Cooter. I mean, the shame of it all.
Don't let him get
No, it was a great time. It was a great time.
I don't even remember what my score was.
I don't remember. I have to look it up. I just know Cooter jumped up and it's like, yeah, Hillbilly's like, really? He's like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So thanks everybody for shooting. Who those who did shot this in 22 and then BB gun and PCP as well. We had quite a few people do it. So in a couple of weeks, I'm waiting on a couple things to come in. Then we're going to do a giveaway for everybody to enter the contest. Now, like I've done before, since we'll do it on this show, we're going to have a couple extra prizes that we're going to give to this audience for putting up with us giving away some stuff on this show. So we'll have that maybe 2 weeks, no more than 3. I should have everything coming in. And then look forward to, now this isn't the final edition, but I'm going to go over it really quick. That's the next one coming up. Look forward to a holiday challenge. It's going to go like we did last year for 2 months, December and January. So if you get a present at Christmas time, you can go out and use it. And then we'll have a really nice drawing at the end of that one. So that's what's coming up.
That is cool. That is good stuff, buddy. Yeah, I really enjoyed that Halloween target. It was a lot of fun, and like I said, yeah, don't be giving Chad too much trouble. He's going to want his barrel back that he sent me. That was on that rifle.
That barrel
it just ain't
transformed that
right
gun.
to give a feller a barrel than him score better than you. So that's just not right.
So, Chad, what was that barrel? Do you remember the brand?
Nobody knows.
It's to be determined.
Because it's working for him, I can tell you.
I got it in a trade, and it was in my drawer over here, and it was threaded with the compensator on it, muzzle brake, whatever. And Hillbilly always wants threaded so he can use his suppressors. So I was like, I got a barrel laying over here. I don't know what it is. Don't know if it shoots good, but I'll send it to you. If it works for you, great. And if it don't, we tried. Well, it worked.
It did.
It definitely did.
Yeah, I wonder that thing with a magnifying glass, and there is not a number, initial, nothing on that
It has
thing.
no markings on it. Well,
Yeah, it must be one of them custom barrels that the person wants to stay anonymous.
there's all kinds of 1022 barrels on it.
Well, or it's a steel that's got a lot of micro cracks, and I didn't want their name to go along with it.
I have racked my brain trying to figure out where it even came from, or what. I can't even remember how I ended up with it. It's Hillbillies now.
Well, it works. It ain't ever coming out of the receiver. I guarantee you that. Had to freeze the barrel and then hammer that thing in the receiver. So
He said he had a hammer forged barrel.
Hammer forged, yeah.
I said it ain't hammer forged, it's hammer forced.
Forged, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man. I do think Cooter he's coming up with a deal. He's always a businessman, got to hustle about these wind flags. So I think he's got a video coming up. He's
and shitting rest too.
He's asked me today about how to start a .com. So
Don't forget those shooting rests. Well, that dual purpose shooting rest is awesome.
Yep.
Actually, it's got three purposes, right? You can iron, you can clean fish, and you can shoot off of it.
Philip's like, what are these crazy people even talking about?
I'm just enjoying.
Once he sees the video, he may not want to associate with you anymore.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's why I use Cooter to do those videos.
Yeah, he know Cooter now about Gucci ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite deals where he said, "Pull that Ely." He's like, "I think he got this at Walmart."
At Walmart, yeah. Yeah.
But all right, well, everybody go check out Hasbro out there. DJ's been awesome throwing out links out there. Thank you so much, buddy. Jay Delta, what do you got coming up, brother?
All right, we got a video Monday shooting the Anschutz 2013, and then on Wednesday, can't remember what else I got on Wednesday. I got something else coming on Wednesday, but I'm gonna have a video coming up in a couple of weeks of shooting. Oh my goodness, it's federal. But it's gold, federal gold premium target.
Oh yeah,
and the first group wasn't that good, but the second group was pretty tight. So,
oh nice,
yeah, that's coming up. It even shocked me. So,
good deal, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, make sure you go over and check out J Delta 22NC. Always fun to watch this stuff. And Philip, what do you guys have coming up? What's your next big event or whatever?
So yeah, as I alluded to earlier, we've got the Fox News Patriot Awards coming up this week. Currently, I think right now, Warrior Rising has an event in Salt Lake that we're at. It's going on actually right now, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I believe. If you don't know Warrior Rising, definitely check them out. Good organization, one of our partners. They're the Shark Tank for military, for veterans.
Nice.
But so Fox News Patriot Awards in New York. We're gearing up, getting ready for America Fest in December. That's going to be understandably huge. America Fest is TPUSA's biggest event of the year. Turning Point puts on amazing events. So, yeah, I mean, we've got some other small ones here and there, but doing whatever we can to keep fighting, keep God, Constitution, and America at the forefront for our country, and financing and pushing good, godly, Christian, and patriotic channels like yours. So absolutely, you want to help out Hillbilly, check out Patriot Mobile, use his promo code, tell him he sent you, and that's a way for him to get some help too. So
Well, thank you very much, buddy, and sure appreciate that. And yes, I do earn a little bit of money if you guys, join Patriot Mobile and use my link. But as you all know, I put all that money right back into this channel on the giveaways. That's something that I've started from the very beginning. And of course, we're going to keep doing that. So anyway, we just try to make somebody's day better, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Philip, for being here tonight. Appreciate it.
Hey, Billy.
You guys go check out Patriot Mobile. Yeah, buddy.
Would you mind if I ask Philip one more question before he
Of course.
stops? Are you guys going to be involved with the halftime show, Turning Point USA?
So we're going to do what we can. I know we've been talking to them since everything went down with the horrible choice that the NFL made. But we're talking to them as it gets closer. We're going to know more. But we're hoping to be involved in it in some way.
Good. I'll be watching that. You can guarantee I'll be watching that instead of that other trash.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm thinking, the same thing too. And well, I definitely will be watching that, but me and Kid were talking, there might be a video coming out along that time too.
Yeah. It's one of those things like the NFL when they all went woke. We quit. We have Colts season tickets. Turn them back in. Not putting up with it. When we have a choice, we'll put our money somewhere else. Same thing with this halftime show. So thanks for what you're doing.
Amen.
Yes. Yeah, man. Me and Kid are talking about Bad Bunnies, so we might be shooting some Bad Bunnies.
That could be a halftime show on your channel.
Yeah.
It'll just be geared for that. So yeah, it won't be nothing live, but yeah, Mr. Bob says, move sticky, that rocks those wind flags. Keep that wind from moving. Big book of excuses. There's room, yes. So Chad, what you got coming up, buddy?
I got several videos scheduled between now and the end of November. Of course, we always put out 2 videos a week. Plus, we do our live stream on Friday nights called Let's Talk Bench Rest with Kentucky Rimfires and Hobbies. We had a great show last night talking about how to interest new shooters and get them to shooting competition and how to retain those shooters. And Mike Moore done an awesome job bringing that to the table. He had talking points for the show, and literally 2 talking points got us through the whole show. My goal is always to run the show for an hour and a half, and I try not to go over an hour and a half, but I try to give you guys a full hour and a half of content. And we went an hour and a half and went through 2 talking points, and it got us through the whole thing. And it was a great conversation, great show. Minnesota Mike's got a Veterans Day challenge out there, one at 100 yards, one at 50 yards. That's probably going to be my next 2 videos coming out. I shot both of those. And I will tell you that I absolutely blistered it at 50 yards. Mike says it's going to be a hard score to beat. But at 100 yards, I didn't do so well. So it was a windy day when I tried that challenge at 100, and it sucked. But I am like a teenager right now. So if you didn't hear this in the beginning, I'll tell you again. I've deer hunted for a long time, and I've took deer with rifles, muzzle loaders, crossbows. I've never taken a deer with a bow and arrow. I took my first deer today with a bow and arrow, and I filmed the whole hunt. So that's coming up. And Justin, he's kind of a mentor to me when it comes to hunting. He's already jumped off, I know, but we talked about it, and he's like, man, just, I know we try to get a big trophy buck and stuff. He said, but you're going to have a lot of nerves going on with that bow and stuff. And he said, if you get an opportunity on a doe, you might want to consider just taking a doe just to build your confidence. Well, I shot a perfect heart and lung shot on this doe. She didn't last no time. She dropped about 55, 60 yards out in front of me. Done and over with. It was just an awesome shot. And I held my bow at full draw for 1 minute and 40 seconds. And you can watch in the video, like I'm shaking. Like
I bet.
And I let it go, and I busted her. I mean, it was over. So
Chad's going to be buying a 60% let off bow next.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
I might have to borrow one of those little dumbbells you say you curl at the computer desk.
You betcha. Oh man, that's something. That's one of the things, man. Making that draw and holding it. I mean, that is a tough situation.
So the interesting part of the story was I hunted Friday, and my daughter's 17 years old. She's never hunted a day in her life, but her boyfriend does, and he's been wanting her to hunt. So I was like, you know what? Y'all can have my spot Saturday morning. Go back there, take you a doe or a buck. I don't care, whatever comes first. But I'm overrun with does right now, so I was hoping they would kill a doe. Well, they went back there this morning. It was really cold. And my daughter kept coming downstairs this morning. I was like, nope, go back up and put some more on. She's like, I've got 3 layers. I'm listening. When you get back there and you're sitting there still in that blind and it gets cold, you're going to wish you listened to me. Okay. Well, the only thing got cold on her was her feet. And they sat back there from about 6:30 this morning till 11:30 in the day. They didn't see anything, so they got discouraged and they came out. And they came out. I grabbed a quick bite of lunch. I went right back in and sat down in the same spot they was and killed a deer.
So this is what you guys are looking for?
So anyways, thanks for having me, and it's nice meeting you. I'm really interested in your product, but I'm kind of under a contract right now, so we'll have to.
It's good meeting you too. Well, we got contract buyout, so check this out.
Well, that's awesome, Chad. I'm so happy for you, man. I know how that feels. I think I was 3 or 4 years hunting hard with a bow before I got my first one. And it also was a doe. And I lucked out, I guess, because it was almost one of those gimmies in a way. I was in my stand and facing this way, and the only reason I knew that she come up behind me or was underneath me was because another deer like looked that way and like made some noise. I happened to look down. There's a doe right underneath me. So it's a shot right to the back shoulder blades, straight down. And so, but I remember me and some of my buddies were, in our teens. We're out there, man. We're hanging up skull cans, popping them from, 40, 45 yards away. And my buddy's dad come out there and he goes, "Oh, you boys think you're pretty good, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're getting pretty good, And he goes, "Get up in that barn loft and shoot that same target." Hell, we all shot right over it. We're like, "Oh, we need to add another side on here, don't we?" And he's like, "Yep."
I've shot bow a lot in the yard. Changed my angles, changed it, shot on slope, up a slope, down a slope. I've shot a bow a lot. I mean, I got a lot of time behind a bow. I never did hunt with one because it's just too easy to get them with the rifle, and with the bow, you got to get them a lot closer. I will say this: in Kentucky, it's legal to hunt over bait. So I shot her off a corn pile. For you hunters out there that hunt with the bow and you're not allowed to hunt over bait, kudos to you guys, because
we can't.
It's hard to get them even over bait. So you guys that are doing it without bait, you're kudos because you're hunters.
That's the only way we've ever been able to do it here. And every time I've killed them, the bellies are full of corn. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, see, here in Missouri, we're not allowed to bait them at all. And
So last year when I killed my doe, real quick, and everybody's probably seen the video where I broke my nose with the muzzleloading pistol.
Oh, I watched that several times.
So I hunted on the property where Justin's private range is, which don't belong to Justin. It belongs to a buddy of his, and his buddy's like, "Go up there, you guys take some does out of there. We're overrun." So Justin's like, "Come on, we'll go sit in this big fancy house, big shooting house, big tower, and insulated. We're sitting up there cozy, and it's cold outside. I mean, cold. And it was so cold that day that I wanted to have my hands up in that deer while I was gutting her because it was horrible. But I went over there and we sat all day. And Justin texts his buddy and says, "What time's this feeder going to go off?" And he goes, "Justin, I haven't put corn in that feeder in a very long time." And Justin's like, "Oh, man, we probably just wasted a day." So he gets out of the house, goes down, walks out to his truck, drives to town, buys a bag of apple-flavored corn, comes back, slings it on the ground at the feeder, gets back in the house with me, and within an hour, I shot a doe.
There you go. Nice.
So,
man, ain't that something? Oh boy. Well, oh man, what a fun show tonight. I hope everybody's enjoyed it as much as I have. This has been a blast. Great panel, great side chat, great guests. Great to have you on tonight, Philip. Man, appreciate you, brother. And anyway, I have some videos coming up. It's going to be with that Bear, as Keeter says, Bear Creek 1022 with Chad's Burl on it. And we got some videos coming up with it where basically we did some shooting with the original 16-inch bull barrel, switched over to that 22-inch bull barrel, and first shots with it. And then also we have the, tuning down the ammo, finding out what it likes. So we got those videos coming up and more. And of course, Guns, Beer, and Therapy every Saturday night. And we are going to introduce a new skinny knife to our VIPs this Tuesday. So if you are a VIP out there, make sure you make the VIP chat on Tuesday nights because we got a new color skinny knife. And we always start out with the VIPs, let them get those first, and then eventually we'll be switching it over to Guns Bearing Therapy to give away. So anyway, let's go ahead and end this show. Remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. We love you. Everybody say goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.